On this question, but who is the clown in the cast?
Who's the clown? Oh man, it was George Clooney. Came out of nowhere. I don't know. I think everybody was. Everyone was having a good time. Charlie and I were just goofing around the whole time. Charlie Bewley.
Woo!
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, I mean, I think everyone was just having a good time and joking around. I don't know if who in the Cullens is the clown, but out of us, Charlie and I were the ones who were goofing around most of the time, but nothing I can really reveal. I'll let him talk about it.
Where is Sarah? Sarah, G-O-L-I-A-N.
Oh, that's me.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Who?
Sarah would like to know, what do you find attractive in a girl's smiley winky face?
Oh.
Smiley winky face? What do I find? I find attractive in a girl. I find someone who can laugh at themselves and someone who has drive to do something. Doesn't matter what it is, just drive to do something. I don't like people who kind of sit around and like Eeyore with a rain cloud over their head. Oh, I can't do it. It's against me. I don't even care what it is. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as you got drive to do something. I think that's really, really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Can you imagine we'd have like even level kids?
Yeah, weid have like medium-sized kids.
Like regular-sized kids, actually.
Just even itself out.
Yeah, Darwinism would work its way out there. It was meant to be.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's go with no name on this one. How long did it take to make New Moon, and was it a good time?
Oh, yeah. How long did it take? For me, it was, I think it was about 16 days of filming, and then travel. So it was about a month, and it was a lot of fun, especially when I went to Italy and I got to hang out in this villa and drink unbelievable wine and like real Italian food. Because I had Italian food back home, but that was not Italian food. It was like ragu, and then I went over there and I'm like, oh my lord, this is what it's supposed to taste like? This is unreal. And then I looked down after a week and I was like, where did that gut come from? Wait a second.
We were meant to be together. It's fate.
Well, speaking of food, here's a question with no name, but where do you eat good barbecue at?
Oh, man. I went to this place called Papa's today.
Yeah!
Wow, does everybody here own the place? Yeah, but I've never had, like, I'm from Canada. We don't really have barbecue that often or that way. And I was like, this is amazing. I think I ate like 4 different animals. It was so good. And I'm sorry if you're a vegetarian, but I smiled the whole time. It was delicious. And then I went into a coma. They were like, put me on a wheelbarrow, just roll me out of there and chuck me in the car. I was done. I just passed out. It was unbelievable.
Where's Lauren? Lauren? Yes. Lauren wants to know, why didn't Felix wink at Bella?
Well, you know what? Let me be honest with you. Felix may be a big, tough guy, but he's got feelings. And he doesn't just want to throw it out there and get rejected. Because, I mean, that might have been single tear if that happened. So, he played it safe. He was like...
That's funny. Thank you.
This might be my favorite question. It comes from Joan Thomas. In the movie, you beat up Rob Patterson. Who would win in real life?
Ooh, that's a tough one, man. Rob he's a dirty fighter, I tell you. He would have come out of nowhere with like some dust in the eyes. I just wouldn't be able to see. I don't know. I can't call that one until it really happened. He might like try and mesmerize me with his hair, and I'd be like, I don't know. It'd be tough.
Okay, Daniel, this one doesn't have a name, but I'm sure it's on behalf of all the ladies in the room tonight. How did you get so buff?
Really? How did I get so buff? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you consider me buff. I think my older brother and my younger brother would probably laugh at that. 'Cause they say I'm lazy. Eating healthy and keeping active. I don't know. I guess that's the best way to do it. I just.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, somewhat. Sometimes.
You kind of said it kind of vaguely there. That's what you should probably do.
That's what you should do, kids. Don't follow me. Yeah, I've played sports all my life, so if I'm one of those people that if I'm not moving, I've got like ADD. I have to go do something. I don't know what it is. It has to be either walking, running, go to the gym, outside, play sports, do something. I just can't stand I just can't stand sitting down and doing nothing. It drives me crazy. So I guess that's one of the. It's helped. It helped somehow. A couple sit-ups and maybe a couple donuts. We're good to go.
You need to try Shipley's before you leave.
Shipley's?
Best donut. Shipley's Donuts. Everybody likes Shipley's Donuts. Yeah. Kolache Factory, kolache in the morning. We're going to send you home fat.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. All right, which character do you like most besides yours? That's from Melanie.
Man. I like the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
I kind of, I like, you know what, it's funny because I kind of grew up that way. I grew up in the Northwest. I grew up in pretty much my house and then hundreds of miles of forest and climbing trees and jumping in rivers. And so I think I identify mostly with them. So
Like Tarzan or something?
yeah, pretty much. Minus a loincloth. But I think if I was part of the Wolfpack, I would not care. I'd be like, they'd be like, oh, we gotta go protect, and someone's on the border, and I'd be like, oh, I'm having fun over here. I don't really want to do it. It's cool if I just hang out and go jump off this cliff again and scare some people.